Hi, everybody. I'm Lydia Middleton. I am the Executive Director of ASIST, and I am here today with Isto Huvila, who is the candidate for President-elect of the ASIST Board of Directors. Welcome, Isto.
Thank you.
So I'm going to ask you just a few questions, give you an opportunity to share your perspective on ASIST and on how you might contribute to the board, and that will give the electorate an opportunity to get to know you a little bit better.
Sounds excellent. Thank you.
Okay, so our first question, why are you a member of ASIST and what keeps you renewing every year?
It's really kind of all of you who are hopefully listening to this interview, the membership of ASIST. It has given me, since my first meeting, and continues to give me wonderful opportunities to keep in touch with colleagues, and every year learn to know new wonderful people, both researchers, and for myself as a researcher and educator, connect with practitioners that are working across the whole information field. So that's kind of really why I'm here, coming for the people, coming for you guys.
Excellent. What particular skills do you think you're going to bring to your role on the board?
Well, in addition to being in different leadership positions in academic and professional contexts for more than 20 years right now, now I'm feeling really old. I have a lot of experience of leading different kinds of volunteer organizations. Started as a scout leader already as a teenager, and that was a while ago, and continued ever since. So I know that organizations like ASIST succeed and fail with being and staying meaningful for every single member and volunteer all the time, every day, every second throughout the membership and the time everybody participates. And it's kind of really something that we can't force. And what we need to do is to help everyone of us figure out ourselves why ASIST is important and why I would like to kind of stay as a member and why I would like to kind of volunteer. So I'm humble. I don't know the recipe, but what I think I have learned is that I've learned to listen, and I'd like to do so also as an ASIST president-elect. And maybe kind of in addition to that, so I'm of course kind of bringing my experience of being ASIST member from outside of North America, from the Nordic countries and Northern Europe, where information science has been strong quite a while. But I do also kind of know North American context a little after staying a year in Canada for a few years ago. So this is a kind of a sort of an European, North American perspective, especially European perspective to kind of what ASIST is and what it could be and how ASIST could be serving its members globally. And I appreciate that kind of not all the members are where I am and where you are, but that we have to make the connections really global and make ASIS meaningful as an international organization.
Super. So as you know, ASIS launched a new three-year strategic plan at the annual meeting last year. What aspects of the plan do you think are of the highest priority, and where would you see yourself contributing to that?
I think as a whole, it's a very useful and well-formulated strategy. But if I would need to pick up just kind of a couple of things, and as I now need to do that, so I would probably kind of underline membership and publications. First of all, I'm kind of really thrilled of the growth and expansion of ASIST community, both we already have done during the past few years, and there I can see many opportunities to kind of do lots more. Then I see especially the recent SLA merger as a fantastic opportunity to broaden and strengthen the community in many ways, to learn from what SLA did best and what maybe kind of ASIST could learn from SLA and making the kind of the big community consisting of the both previous communities as a strength for new ASIST and kind of a really also broadening the kind of the international impact of what we can learn from the membership at the moment and what different opportunities we can kind of sort of get out of that. And secondly, I think that ASIST publications have kind of huge opportunities and they have a lot of reach within, but also outside of the core ASIST community, and keeping them relevant for all ASIST members, but then at the same time using them as instruments to kind of get more people to participate in the ASIST community and information science in general. So I think there is, especially during the recent years, but throughout the ASIS history, of course, many good things have been done, and I think kind of now we're kind of really kind of on a good path. But there are many new things that could be done, and this kind of a sort of trajectory, so it can be definitely strengthened by different ways. And I think we have wonderful editors at the moment, so supporting them and at the board and at the whole ASIST, so contributing to keeping and making the publications a kind of a key aspect of what ASIST is and what ASIST can be, both within and outside. So I think there are a lot of interesting opportunities.
Great. And we should mention that we have great editors in part because you led the search committee for the new JSIST editor. So I don't think that's probably well known among the ASIS membership, but I want to make sure that we mention that. So is there anything else that we haven't touched on yet that you would like the ASIS membership to know before they cast their vote?
I think the most important thing is really that you vote. It's super important. There is no ASIS without voting members. So kind of do that and pick your say what you want to say, and then also kind of be in that way part of the community. That's super important. And ahead of next year's vote, so kind of think about if there is somebody you would like to nominate, and if you would yourself like to volunteer in some position in ASIST. It is really wonderful opportunity to do all of this. That's what I've been doing since quite a many years, and I've enjoyed every second.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much. I wish you the best of luck. And as Isto says, everybody go out and vote. Thanks.
Thank you.